side and grew around some people living their life in bottles. Granddaddy had the golden flask, back to every day in Chicago. Some people like the way it feels, some people want to hear.
Oh great, I was muting myself. Hello everyone. At least one person. Okay. Gonna admit, I've never played this game, so it's totally new for me as well. But I'm quite curious. Yeah, I just started once, just to check out if I could stream it. And I could, I think, I hope. Let's turn on the volume. Enter the madness. That was medicine. Yes, I'm a bit sick. Bloody hands! Oh no. A fish. A shark, to be exact. So I could play with my keyboard. Could also play with the controllers, I think. This is a well, I don't know a lot about this game. This is like some kind of indie horror game. I thought this was released on the Vive, but somehow confused with another game. It does matches the graphical style though. We can't pass. This is quite a strange place to be waking up in. guess I'll have to take this one. Okay. Now we can cut the chain. We've cut the chain. Oh boy, after playing Red Dead Redemption, this game really feels... feels shallow. Voice acting is cliche. This is kind of scary. Just a tiny bit, not a lot. Not sure if the game audio came out loud and clear. Maybe I should boost up my volume. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay.
What a putrid offering.
What a putrid offering. It's a dolphin. Orca.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Okay. Don't fight, you have been chosen.
Behold. Everything has already been written. Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
No, I'm not so sure about this.
I hate whiskey.
Okay.
I wonder why I still take these things. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Case closed. Okay, this feels more comfortable.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
I kind of enjoy the music. Now, come on, turn it back on, buddy.
been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Why not? Maybe that's why. Let's pick up the phone.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield,
Oh,
in charge of
Jesus.
investigators.
You
over
almost
at
witnessed me die
I'm
in
calling
real
because of a
life.
problem with your file. A fire has
On
destroyed some
YouTube.
of our documents.
That would be an
Is that
exclusive
right?
one.
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. There we go.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
I'm not so sure about the graphical style of this game.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Well, I mean, considering the
What am I
time
supposed to
period,
find?
it's ahead
Tell
of
me-
its time, the painting.
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
This is the work
or
of
if,
H.P.
on the contrary, you
Lovecraft.
manage to detect some logic, a
think.
rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
It rather is, isn't it? Stupid. Oh my god. When you're playing Red Dead Redemption, this is really... This is horror. I admit. No, it's not that bad. It's just... Examine the painting. Okay, which painting? Wait. Where is this? The exit? No. Oh yeah, the painting.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Well... I'm thinking that this bigger screen might be better. Wait. You shouldn't take this painting lightly. Found about Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state.
It's really gaming weather outside.
I believe you
here.
are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Sure, man. Sure.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The meaning behind all this, okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had
So
visions.
the game has
Everyone
virtually
knew that.
no lip
She never
syncing.
heard a fly. She only thought
I
she
think-
saw things.
Saw things.
I think it could
What
be
do you mean
cool.
by that?
I mean,
I never
music,
knew what
the
she
setting,
meant by that.
it's
My daughter
okay.
was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce.
Story might be
You
really
must
great,
find out the truth about her life and death.
but I'm not convinced so far.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there
Voice
with her
acting
son
is
and her
something I
husband.
could get
I
into.
suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Well,
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter...
That is what you go to Dark.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
he's on
Let's
his
sum things up.
side. Okay.
An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her
That is
supposed folly.
correct.
Which you don't
That is
totally
correct.
deny.
Find that warehouse.
Diddly
Find out
diddly
the truth
correct.
regarding Sarah Hawkins'
Diddly
death.
diddly correct.
You'll be handsomely compensated.
That
All
is
right.
so correct.
I'll take the case.
So intensely correct.
I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
Yeah, I
I'll
think,
no doubt find some information on this island in there.
yeah, I think I remember something like that. Wait, Darkwater. My book. Wait, let's check it
Natural
out.
sciences, linguistics, archaeology,
This might be the book. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston, but I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Okay. So... this could be interesting, then again.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
We're gonna leave this place. Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused a fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse. And okay, we're going to the address. Yeah, the address. We're gonna enter madness. Full screen coming up. This reminds me of... what was that Amiga game from Delphin Software on that ship? She's kind of...
We're almost there.
Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
So
Does the
what
Hawkins
with
case
what?
mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
So what do we have? Okay, the game has gotten more interesting.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't
Still
you go
not
any
completely
faster?
convinced yet. Okay.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy.
Fitzroy.
And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign. He's gonna get us.
Let's go to the bar.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
So the game has gotten more interesting by the minutes, actually. He looks like a badass. Typical sailor. Oh.
Hey, be careful.
Jesus, well, I really am a badass.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
My bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I'm gonna play badass.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Wow.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah.
I can
If I were
move the
you,
camera
I
a
wouldn't
bit.
hang around
Okay.
there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all.
There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Well,
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
well,
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
okay. Well, I think story-wise, this game might be actually quite good. It does have a moody setting. I mean, it's not bad.
You were a bilge rat, and even a poxed limpet.
There's nothing for you here either.
Don't know what you're doing.
Beat it.
Hidden in the fog.
But it's not that well executed. I mean, the animations, the non-existing lip syncing.
Even your captain told you not to stick your noses around here.
Okay. You never know.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
So
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
just gonna follow the guy and then I'm gonna quit the game. Well, all but all, it's not that bad, to be honest.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Hello. Thanks for... Oh, it's just gone. Oh man, whatever. Thanks for sharing.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Why should I lie?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here
You
wanted
can
me to
have
search
cool
this warehouse.
dialogues.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, mister. Anyways, that was it. It's not bad. But if I would recommend one game, it would be play Red Dead. Just go. Red Dead Redemption. Go for it. Buy it. Really. I mean, look, I'm gonna walk into these guys. Nothing happens. I think I could even block them. But I know that's not fair. It's not bad. I think it's a good game story-wise. If you want me to stream the rest of the game, ask for it. Leave it in the comments. If you're watching me on Twitch, just weather me asking for more. Alright. Sayonara, Grifter, signing off.